Hello everybody, what is going on? My name is Nordic. Welcome back to yet again another video, and today we're doing another tier list. So the last one I did was tier ranking every single NHL team's off-season, and actually did pretty well, comparatively speaking to some of my other videos. Some people were satisfied on where I put their team, some people were angry on where I put their team. So it's really, all honesty, been kind of split. Well, today we're looking at 60 different jerseys, just from all the way from like homes to heritage, winter classics, third jerseys, reverse retros. There's a couple in here, I think. We're taking a look at just everything, the whole 9 yards. We're going to take a look at about 60 jerseys today. So we're going to be tier ranking them, and I'm pretty sure this is 6 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's 7 columns. If I could, no, there's 8. I can't count. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, you have not already subscribed, make sure to go leave a like down below at the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. We were about 170 subscribers away from our yearly goal of 2,000, so I would really like to hit it. But yeah, anyways, I won't waste any more of your time. Let's get into the video. So starting off here, this should go much quicker, although we're taking a look at more things. It should probably be around the same time as the off-season tier rankings, but I could be wrong. So starting off here with a Toronto Maple Leafs. Is this I'm pretty sure this is the interchangeable one. The one that like is inside out. I thought that was very cool, and I like the black along with the dark blue. I think it looks very cool. So overall, I think I'm going to give this, I'm going to need to do this. I'm going to overall give it a B. I like where it's tiered at. I think it makes sense. Not that bad of a jersey. It's not terrible either. Next up, the Los Angeles Kings home. I'm not all into that. I don't like the way the jersey's formatted with the stripes on the arms or on the sleeves. On the sleeves. I'm not a big fan of it. It's not a bad jersey, and you guys will realize that there's not that many jerseys that I even hate. So it is pretty difficult to determine that. But overall, I think it's a C-rated jersey. Next up, the Anaheim Ducks. The Ducks alternate. Not that bad. I don't know why there's sub-captions there if you guys can see that. But Ducks alternate, pretty solid. Got the Mighty Duck there. So overall, I like that jersey as well. I think I'm honestly going to put that in A tier, to be honest. I think it's that good of a jersey. I like the striping. I like the logo. I kind of like everything about that jersey. It's not amazing, but it's definitely pretty good. Next up, the Maple Leafs home. Not terrible. It's kind of like the Kings. I mean, I'm going to say this about almost every single home jersey. I mean, it's kind of average. Honestly, I don't mind it, but I don't think it's amazing. So I'm going to put it in the same column as LA. I think I'm going to make it a C. It's just not terrible, but it's not amazing either. Next up, I think this is the Kings alternate, if I'm correct. I know I'm going to mess up some of these jerseys, because I don't know every single jersey or third jersey or this and that in the league. So I'm pretty sure this is the Kings alternate. The Kings have a history of making really good and really bad jerseys. But this one is definitely really good. I like this one. So I think overall I'm going to also put this one in the A tier. Overall, I like all the California teams' gear overall. I think they're all very good. Next up, Toronto's St. Pat's. I'm not as big as some other people are about this jersey. I mean, mainly because it just doesn't look. It just looks weird, to be honest. The logo looks kind of weird. I don't hate it, but I'm not as big as some other people are. So people might really hate on this, and I said that. I said people are not gonna like my opinions on some of these jerseys. But overall, I'm not too high on that. I think it's a C tier. Arizona, you can call me biased all you want, because people who know that I'm a Coyotes fan. S tier, 100%. That jersey is just beautiful. And if we had any other Yotes jerseys in here besides their home, beautiful. Just an absolutely amazing jersey. So it definitely earns the S tier. Love the logo. I love how the green and the red and the black are used correctly. And then you also have the striping down at the bottom. I think it's very creative. So overall, I think I gave it an S. Toronto Arenas. This was used in their Heritage Classic. Now, I don't have it out right now. You know, I'm gonna grab it. Hold on a second. Just so you guys know, like, the example of what I'm trying to say here. All right, so I have a Toronto Arenas jersey. It's not the Heritage Classic one. If you guys can see this, let's see. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. So this is it right here. Arenas, obviously. It looks really similar. Like, I'm being honest. Like, if I were to paint, like, the arenas, if I were to paint all this, like, dark blue, like, honestly, if I were to paint all that dark blue, it would honestly look like that. So, I don't really like it. I don't like how, you know, they were kind of lazy when they made this jersey. So, honestly, I think I'm gonna put it in D. Some people don't like it, but some people like it, but I'm not too high on it. Next up, Smashville. Now, I don't like. I mean, without a question, it's 100%. I don't like it generally. It's not a good jersey. Like, I mean, the way the words are at the front, the way it says Smashville, it's just not, like, it's not organized, and it just looks weird. So, honestly, overall, I think it's probably the worst jersey probably on this list. I don't think I'll put any in burn because I don't think that I don't really hate that many jerseys, so I don't think I'm going to put it in burn, but overall, I think everyone will agree. Everybody hates the jersey, so I think it's definitely an F. Some people may even burn it, but I'm not that bad. I would still get it if it was available 100%. I'd purchase that. I'd bring it home 100%. But overall, I don't see it. Next up, Coyotes home. I actually have this. I think it's on display. It's down there. Let me swap the camera real quick so you guys can see it better. It's right down there. So I actually do have this jersey. But I would honestly say it's not that good. I actually have the one that's identical to that. It's average. I mean, as a Coyotes fan, it is average. I don't like it that much. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. So I think overall, it's definitely earned the C tier. Next up, the Canucks alternate, if I'm correct. Oh wait, no, it's the Canucks third or fourth or throwback. I don't even know. It's like the Canucks retro. It's not the reverse retro, but it's definitely the retro. So, and like I said, I'm not good with jerseys. So, I like this one a lot. I'm going to put it in B. It's not amazing, but it's still pretty good. I like the retro colors. I know people love it, but I'm not all too big on that one either. I think it's pretty good, but excuse me. Next up here, did I swap the camera back? I better have. I'm going to be doing that a lot. Next up here, Predators home. I don't know. I like the... I know I don't have a jersey, so I can show it as an example. I'll put a picture on screen. But I like how the numbers are. I like how the number has, like, the little lines inside of it. I like that. I think it's pretty cool. So, it's probably the best home jersey I've covered so far. But overall, I'd probably give it a B. That's our overall ranking so far. I'd probably give it a B. I don't mind it that much. I think it's okay. But next up, Bruins home. Now, Bruins home, interesting. The stripes are alright. It's not amazing, but it's not great either. So I think I'm also going to put this one in C tier. In contraction, the Canucks home, definitely an A tier. I love, and I don't know why these subtitles keep coming up. I think there's like a video playing or something. Yeah, there is. It's like, everything, like, I'm a huge fan of the Canucks, and their jerseys. I love the Canucks jerseys. Like, no matter what, I think I'm honestly gonna put them above, like, C tier. Like, they're all great. Like, I love all of them. Next up, the New Jersey Devils jersey, alternate jersey, right? So, very creative. I'll give them that. Very creative. I like the wording. I actually like the stripes. It's really similar to the Chicago Winter Classic that was used in 2019, if I'm correct. So I like this one a lot. I think it is an interesting jersey. So I think overall it's probably honestly, like, I'm gonna put this in A tier as well. I like that one a lot. I think it's a very nice jersey. I would love to have it. Next up, Bruins alternate. I actually have this one as well. Overall, I think it's a pretty good alternate, but it's not amazing. So I think it's definitely a B tier. I like it overall. It's kind of an underrated choice. People might not like that, but I think it's a very underrated choice. Next up, Canucks alternate without a question. I mean, I said this about all Canucks jerseys, but without a question, this is going in S tier. Like, I love this. I love this jersey. I love the logo. I love the stripes down below. It's just amazing. Like, I love it a lot. Same with the Islanders home. People hate it, but I actually really like it. So I think I'm going to put it in B. It's very similar to the Canucks. It has the same striping at the bottom. I like it a lot because of that. I like the big stripes at the bottom. I think it makes it look cool. And I also like how the Islanders have their orange and the white stripes. So I think it's a very cool jersey overall. I like it a lot. Next up, the Flames home. Now, the old Flames home, I'd be putting in D because I don't like that. I don't like that much. But this Flames, I'm going to put it in B. I like the stripes. I like the new logo. I kind of like just how the overall jersey is made. I just think it's a nice jersey overall. Next up, the Vegas alternate. I also have this jersey. It's not out on display right now, but I also do have this jersey. I don't like the glitter, and that might be because of comfortability wise. I don't like the glitter, even though I have an Adidas version of it. It's just like weird and like really weird feeling. I don't hate it. It's a nice jersey, but I don't like the glitter, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna put it in C tier. You could argue D tier with me, but I don't like the jersey that much. Next up, the Islanders alternate. That logo, man, that logo is kind of weird. I like the striping. I like the overall color scheme of the jersey, but I don't think it's definitely not incredible. I would honestly put this one also in C tier. It's not good. It's not bad, but it's not great either. So next up, we got two Buffalo Sabres jerseys, so we'll kind of just rank both of them. First off, their home jersey. I actually have this one, so looking at it right now, in my jersey closet. But overall, it's not horrible. So I think I'm honestly gonna put it in C. This one looks like the color of a Milk Dud, like the Milk Dud boxes. If I'm correct, I think it's Milk Dud, or no, it's Whoppers, not Whoppers, or not Milk Dud, Whoppers. So like it kind of looks like the color of a Whopper box. With the color of it, I don't mind it. It's kind of it's their Heritage Classic for this year when they play Toronto. So I don't know. I think we're gonna put it the same with Toronto. Those jerseys, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of those. It would probably be like a D plus. To be honest, I'll put it in front of the Toronto one. But I don't hate it, but it's not. I don't think it's average. Next up, Vegas home. This is a beautiful jersey. So I think I'm going to put this one in A tier. I like this one. Comparatively speaking to their alternate, I like this one. I think the home is very nice. It implements the colors right. The glitter is used correctly. So I like it a lot overall. I think it's a very good jersey. And I also have this one as well. I think it's in the back corner there. So I liked it. I like it a lot. I think it's a good jersey. Next up, the Jets. Oh my God, what is that? It's not Heritage. It is like it's not Heritage. It's not Winter. It's what's the other one? It'll come to me. But like I know it's like one of their it's one of the classics. It's not Heritage. I don't think it's Heritage. It's not Heritage. It's not Winter. It's not Stadium Series. It's something else. I actually cannot even think of what it is. But anyways, Winnipeg Jets. Obviously, using the original Jets, I like it a lot. Definitely an S tier jersey. Montreal Canadiens home. Notice how we're putting a lot of the homes in the C tier. Mainly because they're not all that special, and I think it's kind of why I'm not putting them there. So same with Montreal. It's just I don't know, kind of average. Devils home. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I think it's definitely a C tier. It's not the best. It's definitely not the best, but it's definitely not the worst of the home jerseys either. Next up, we have the Minnesota Wild home. This one's definitely better than some of the other homes. So I'm going to put it in B tier. I like this one a lot as well. I think it's a very nice jersey, obviously. Next up, the Rangers home. I'm not all too high on that diagonal Rangers. I'm going to be honest. So honestly, I'm going to put this one... People are not going to like that. Actually, I'm going to put it in front of both of these. Not sure why these keep coming up. I'm not going to put it in front of both of those. I don't like it that much. I don't like the Rangers diagonal. I don't like how the numbers are used. It just doesn't look right. Honestly, same with the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks home, I mean, people. I'll put it in C tier. Blackhawks home, it's generic. I think it's kind of average. I don't know. I don't like most of the homes, so it's kind of difficult with me there. So I don't know. I like that one generally, but it's kind of average. Next up, Washington Capitals home. I also have this one. It is on display right now. It's over there. So Capitals home, it's okay. It's kind of average, just like the other jerseys. You'll hear that a lot with me, but it just honestly is kind of average. Next up, the Ottawa Senators home. It's definitely, it's not in C tier. It is definitely better than their other home, 100%. Because that home is just not good. It's just weird looking, and it's not like the logo overall is weird. I don't have it on display. Oh no, I do have it on display. It's over there. It just doesn't look. Just looks kind of weird. That one looks cool though. I like how they use the black and all that. So I think it's a very nice jersey. Next up, the Capitals alternate. You see memes of like when teams beat the Capitals while they're wearing that jersey, they'll change the W into an L. I know the Flyers did it once and the Devils did it once as well. So I think that is kind of a funny touch to it. But overall, it's not the best alternate in the world. I think it's definitely a C tier. It's good, but it's not the best. Definitely not the best at all. Next up, the Flyers home. This could be just me, but I think that's also pretty average. I don't like that jersey either. I mean, it could be just because I'm a Flyers fan and I think it's pretty average. I don't like it. I mean, it's kind of just so generic. And I mean, some people really do like it, but it's kind of average. Next up, the Hurricanes home. I like the Hurricanes home a lot. I definitely put it in B tier. Very nice jersey because it's got the nice striping at the bottom. And overall, every Canes jersey is actually pretty nice. So I think it definitely deserves the B tier. Next up, Columbus's alt. I'm going to put this one also in B tier. I think it's very nice. The nice cannon. I like how the light blue and the white and the dark blue is used. I think it's very cool. So yeah, overall B tier jersey. Next up, Winnipeg Jets home. I'm also going to put this one in B tier. I think this one is also a very nice jersey. After that, then the Flyers alternate actually. So I'm actually going to put this one in B tier. Not non-C tier. In B tier because this jersey is also really nice. I like this one comparatively speaking to the home. I like how they use the black. I just like it overall. I think it's a very nice jersey. I think it uses the black nice. I like the orange stripes at the bottom and on the sleeves. I think it's very nice. So overall, definitely a B tier. Next up, the Hurricanes alternate, also gonna go in B tier. We'll put it right next to its home jersey. It's definitely better than the alternate, but it's not not good. It's not amazing, but I think it's still pretty good. I like the logo. I like how the striping's used at the bottom. I think it's very nice overall. Next up, people are not going to like me for this one because I know some people absolutely hate this jersey. Minnesota Wild Winter Classic for this year. Y'all are not going to like this, but A tier. I got to go A tier. I have to. I love it. I honestly do love it. I hated it at first. It's another one of those jerseys, and I have a couple jerseys like that in my collection, actually, and we'll get on later with some of the other jerseys. I actually really like this one. I actually really like this jersey. It's I hated it at first, but now I really like it. I like how the St. Paul is used and the overall stripes. I like it a lot. I think it's a very nice jersey, very underrated. Ducks home, going in C, not alternate. C, it's an okay jersey. It's not incredible, but it's definitely a decent, solid jersey. Next up, Pittsburgh Penguins home. I like the striping. It's very similar to the Islanders home, so I'm definitely gonna have to put that one in B tier. I think it's very nice. Next up, the Avalanche's alternate. This isn't my favorite jersey in the world. Definitely not. So I think I'm gonna put that one in C tier. It's not ideal. It's okay. I know some people like it a lot, but I think it's pretty average. Next up, Pittsburgh's alternate. Their alternate, it's okay. It's not, honestly, I don't like the striping. I don't like this diagonal wording, and I think that goes to show for almost every single one of these. I don't like it at all. So I think I'm honestly going to put it in D tier as well. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I just don't think it's a nice jersey. Next up, Avalanche's home. So I like the way the striping is used at the bottom. I think that's very nice. I like the purple and how the blue is used. I think it is a nice jersey overall. So I think I'm honestly going to put this one in B tier as well. I think it's very nice. Blues Winter Classic and Blues home. I actually have both of these. I don't think either of them are on display right now, but I do have both of them. So overall, I would give their Winter Classic, I'd give it a B tier. I liked both of the Winter Classics this year, not C tier. And their home, I'd probably give it C tier. I think their home's okay. I like their Winter Classic a lot more. I just like how it is overall. People are going to criticize me and be like, Nordic, it literally looks like the Whopper jersey with Buffalo. But no, I like how the colors are implemented. And it could be because I have the jersey in real life that I like it even more. But I feel like, I don't know, the Buffalo one just kind of looks generic. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't. Next up, Columbus is home. Again, probably going to have to put this one in C tier. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's definitely an average kind of jersey. Next up, the Blues alternate. If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure that's the Blues alternate. It's not a horrible jersey. I think it's nice. I'd probably put it in. I don't know. I think it's a good jersey, but it's not like amazing. I'm gonna put it in B tier as well. I like it. Dallas is home. Dallas' home is going in. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I like Dallas's jerseys. I like all of them overall. When we get into the other one, you know where I'm probably going to put it if you watch my videos for a while. Next up, San Jose home. I like the green. I think I'm also going to put this one in B tier. I like the green for the Sharks. Definitely a nice color scheme. I like green jerseys overall. You can kind of already tell that because most of them are already all the way up at the top here. Next up, Dallas is alternate. Now, if you've known me for a while, you know exactly where I'm going to put this thing. S tier. 110%. 110%. I'm going to get it. I absolutely love this jersey. With everything in my heart, I absolutely love it. It has got to be my favorite jersey that I have in my collection. I absolutely love this jersey with a passion. It is amazing. When it first came out, I covered it in a news video. And I said it looks weird and I don't really like it, but it grew on me. They wore it during that 2021 season. I started to like it, and then eventually I was lucky enough to actually get it, and it has got to be my favorite jersey. hands down. Gotta be my favorite. Overall, I just think Dallas makes amazing jerseys. Nonetheless, I think they just make amazing jerseys overall. So that is 100% an S tier jersey, in my opinion. Next up, Detroit's home. I'm going to put this one in B tier as well. I like this one a lot. I like the red and how the striping is used. I think it's a very nice jersey. Next up, San Jose's alternate. I like the black. I'm going to put this one in A tier, actually. I think it's a nice jersey. I like how it's implemented. It's kind of all black, which I think is very nice for a Sharks type jersey. Got a little bit of green in there. I think it's used enough and used right, but I like it a lot overall. I think it's a very nice jersey. Next up, Edmonton Oilers home. Kind of average. I remember when I posted the tier rankings and said I was going to do this. Flames fans criticized me and said, "Nordic, what are you doing?" I like this jersey. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's kind of average. Seattle Kraken home, on the other hand, definitely a B tier. I like the Kraken's home a lot. I think it's very nice. Very nice home, home-ish jersey. I think it's very good. It's a cool introduction to the Kraken, and I also have the jersey as well. So I think overall it's a nice jersey, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do in the future, because I've heard they are planning on making an alternate, and I would love to see what the alternate's going to be. Next up, Oilers alternate. This one's definitely going in B tier. I like this one as well. What if you get rid of your kitchen garbage? I like this one as well. It's definitely better than the Oilers home. I like how it's implemented. People like the Oilers home more than the actual alternate. I don't think that's true. I like the alternate a lot. I like how the colors are used. I like kind of the retro or I'm not sure how to describe it. Kind of like the futuristic feel. Retro and futuristic are like two different things, but futuristic type feel that this jersey is bringing. I like it a lot. Next up, Lightning home. I also have this one. I'm going to put it in C tier. It's okay. It's not incredible. It's a decent home jersey. Next up, the Panthers home. Now, I'm going to put this one in B tier. I like how the striping's used. I like the striping in the middle. I like the logo. Some people hate that logo, but I like it overall. And then last but not least, the Lightning alternate. It's just black. Honestly, it's just black. It's entirely black. And I mean, the difference between this one and the San Jose one, people are going to heavily criticize me because I don't make sense with this. But it's just black. Like, honestly, it just doesn't look, it just looks weird. So yeah, that does it for our jersey tier list. Here is our final results with Smashville chilling down at the F tier, the only bad jersey, and then you got the Coyotes the Coyotes Kachina, the Canucks alternate, the Jets Heritage. I'm pretty sure it's Heritage. It might be something else. And then the Dallas alternate chilling at the S tier. So that is my jersey tier rankings. I don't expect you to agree with me entirely. I definitely don't expect you to agree with me entirely. But if you enjoyed, please make sure to go leave a like, hit that subscribe button in the comments down below. Make sure to go subscribe if you are new. And anyways, thank you all for watching. For watching yet again another tier ranking list. We'll definitely do another one of these. But we did this in about a little less than the previous one, about 28 minutes. So anyways, kind of the same length, kind of not. But anyways, thank you all very much for watching. For Ice Pros, I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.